Hi, this is Gloria. I want to show you some tags that I've made for the mini album scraps. It was for a tag swap I joined. You were to use a number 8 tag. You could use any color, decorate them any way you wanted. The only requirements that you had was to make a small mini book or a small tag that should be 1.5 by 3, and then you had to use 4 different embellishments, lace, flowers, or anything like that. But I had gotten these cameos here from BD Bomb Bomb 1, I believe. I will have the link down below. But I didn't have enough of the cameos that were all the same colors. So I wound up, for the swap, these were, get a hold of it, were the 2 that I had made. 3 of the grays and 2 of the blues. And this here pink one is mine. You just send 5 and make 1 for yourself. Let's see. I'll show you with this one. I'll show you everything I had used. For the stamps, oops, I'm dropping stuff. I had used the Glitz one, this here pack. I used this here stamp, but on the tag itself, I had used this one, the bouquet of flowers, and then this one here, and then for the writing or the script, it's this one here. It's by Stampabilities. Let's see if it's, it's called Faded Text Background. So what I had did was I had used the clear embossing powder. Well, I stamped it, used Versamark, and then used the clear embossing powder. And then I had used the script. I did that in Memento black ink. And then I had sponged the distressed antique linen and the faded jeans, and the let's see, this here I had just used the faded jeans and embossed it, and then put the cameo on. And then for this here flower was one of these Recollections flowers that you can get at Michael's. The blue flowers, Michelle, the mini scrapper, had sent them to me. Thank you, Michelle. The lace here is this here at Hobby Lobby. Let's see. Oh, it just says white, but it looks like this. And they all have the white lace. And let's see, for this here trim that also came from Hobby Lobby, it just says clear, and it looks like that, and they all have that. And then I just sponged all the way around, and that's what it looks like underneath. Then I just added some fiber that I had and put them on the tags. And then on the back, I did the same thing. Stamped it, sponged it, and used the clear embossing. And then for down here, that's one of the Glitz stamps. Added a flower and the trim. And then that, I've got it here someplace. Oh, this here is another, it's just a lace. Looks like that. And it just says white, but that's from Hobby Lobby too. And they all have that. And then I use the Martha Stewart lace punch on them all. And then for the other tag, is all I did was same thing. I had stamped it with Versamark, used the clear embossing, and then just sponged on the ink. I couldn't find paper that I really liked to go with it. And then on the other side, did the same thing. I sponged it, and then I just used these here stamps. I just pulled the big one out for the lines and then stamped that on there. And they're basically, they're all the same. The only difference is, like with the gray ones I had, these were the Recollection flowers that come like this. Just use the antique linen, and then Stampin' Up's Going Gray is what I used on that. And then the same thing, just the Recollection flower. And then these tags are all the same. Then for the pink one, I had used the Distressed Spun Sugar for ink. And then, oh, for this here, the centers on all of them, I had used whatever ink and then used embossing powder, but I also had sponged on all the way around that after I cut it out. And then these flowers are Wild Orchid Crafts, and that's a Recollection. And then just some more fiber. And then same thing, which my pink one. And the reason I had did this one, and I'll wind up keeping it, but you can barely see the stamp. It's really light. But what I had done was I put, see how the bouquets are coming this way, the smaller section of it. Well, I had actually put it on, and you can see it right there. I put it on upside down. So that's how it became my tag. Other than, once I knew it was my tag, I had turned it into the colors that I liked. So it would have been another blue one, but pink is my favorite, so I thought, well, I would go ahead and turn it in to a pink, and I'll put that in later. But that's the backs of them, and that's the front of them. Oh, and then I did also spray the flowers with the all these here bigger ones. I used some antique linen to change the color of this just a little bit. And then on all the tags on the background, I had sprayed them with my own homemade glimmer mist, which is this one here. It's just perfect pearls, but it's got the gold to it. So I hope everybody likes these. But these were the tags that I made for the mini Album Scraps site, and I will be shipping them out tomorrow. So let me know what you think of them, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. You can leave it down below or PM me, and we'll get back with you. So thank you for watching. You have a good night. Bye.